Hi, my name is Nicole Snyder, and I would like to welcome you to my MicrobiomeX talk titled Beyond Babies, Human Milk Oligosaccharides in Adults, to help you better understand the potential benefits of human milk oligosaccharides on the adult gut microbiome. So for decades, we have known the benefits of breast milk for infants and young children. Breast milk is a complex mixture of lactose, lipids, proteins, and substances known as human milk oligosaccharides, or HMOs for short. These HMOs are specialized sugars that have been shown to provide several benefits. For example, the presence of certain HMOs in the gut promotes the growth of healthy, beneficial bacteria such as bifidobacteria. These bacteria produce short chain fatty acids that are critical for gut health, but that's not all they do. HMOs also act as decoys, sequestering pathogens to reduce bacterial and viral infections in infants. And HMOs also strengthen the gut barrier by promoting intestinal cell proliferation and maturation, which improves immunity as well as gut-brain axis development. In fact, it is for these reasons that a multi-billion-dollar industry has emerged for providing formula supplements for infants and young children who may not be able to fully benefit from their mother's breast milk. But what about adults? Can adults derive some of the same benefits from HMOs? Well, in the last 10 years, there's been a growing interest in the benefits of HMOs for adults. Bodybuilders have been using breast milk to build muscle. Researchers are currently looking into the benefits of human milk and how it might repair the gut microbiome and reduce infections. And even social media influencers like Kourtney Kardashian are touting breast milk to improve their health. But are these benefits real? Well, it's complicated, but evidence suggests that certain HMOs within breast milk may have significant health benefits when it comes to the adult gut microbiome. And I would like to share two studies with you today that illustrate this. So, the first study that I would like to show you comes from the results of a clinical trial published in Scientific Reports in 2023 that revealed that HMOs can modulate the intestinal microbiome health of adults to produce more beneficial bacteria. In this study, which was conducted at UCLA, researchers examined the effects of dosing infants, adults, and elderly study participants with either inulin, a common prebiotic that has been reported to induce bifidobacterium in adults, a single HMO known as 3'-FL, or a mixture of HMOs from a donor at different concentrations. And what they found was really interesting. So first, they performed a principal component analysis as shown at the top of the slide in the top boxes to examine the differences in fecal microbiota between the different age groups after treatment. And what they saw were significant differences of around 70 to 74% that were primarily influenced by the HMOs. They then went on to examine how the different HMOs and how the different study conditions influence the production of bifidobacterium. And in this case, the authors revealed that the single HMO, 3'-FL, had some effect on producing bifidobacterium in infants and the elderly, but it was really the HMO concentrate that had an even stronger positive dose response effect, resulting in increase in sustained bifidobacterium production, particularly at higher concentrations. So the question is, does this actually translate to a measurable benefit? And the answer seems to be yes. A recent study conducted at Vanderbilt University School of Medicine, released earlier this year in MBio, shows that increasing HMOs that increase bifidobacterium production in adults can prevent intestinal inflammation. So they performed their study in adult mice, and in one study, they dosed adult mice with dextrin sodium sulfate, which is known to cause intestinal inflammation, and then co-administered either antibiotics, a fecal matter transplant from a healthy mouse that drank only water and ate chow for 5 weeks, and a fecal matter transplant from a healthy mouse that was fed a special HMO known as 2'-FL. The results revealed that the treatment with this special HMO reduced injury and inflammation in colon tissue, and we can see these results in the colon tissue itself. In the highlighted panels, we see that the damage that was done by the dextrin sodium sulfate, indicated as DSS to the left, was improved by co-administration with the special HMO. So combined, these results suggest that HMOs may play an important role in modulating the adult microbiome with significant benefits to human health. For this reason, several companies have started producing HMO supplements, including those containing 2'-FL that was mentioned in the Vanderbilt study. Here's just one example. But I do caution you, be sure to check with your physician before using any supplements, regardless of the potential benefits. Thank you for your attention, and here are my references.